I knew nothing about prenuptial agreements. Absolutely nothing. Main things, what do you put in a prenup? I have no idea. As we started looking for different prenuptials, I didn't know how expensive they were. And that was a major factor for me. I almost didn't get one. That's where Kellie found HelloPrenup. And that was
Different.
completely different.
Well, and we started by talking with a couple of attorneys we'd
Yeah.
reached out to.
Mhm.
I had a recommendation from one of my friends, and we called and got the prices, and it was
Yeah.
$3,500. And both of us were like, listen, we already know what we want to agree to, and
Yeah.
I don't know that it needs to be that expensive. So
Yes, definitely the price. That was a hard no for me at first. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm not going to I'll write it on a napkin. I just
Yeah.
won't do it.
I was doing some research online and looking into what should a woman ask for in a prenup, doing my own due diligence. HelloPrenup came along and just popped up into my social media feed. I sent it to him. It answered everything that we needed because it was so simple. It was way less expensive, and we could accomplish what we were going to do in the beginning anyway.
And if you don't know Kellie, she does her research. She deep dives into everything. We'll read every word, which is great.
First of all, it was the price.
Yeah.
Secondly, it was because we could do it ourselves, and
Yeah.
we didn't necessarily have to have a third party, making suggestions or asking us questions because everything was laid out for us. So I was able to walk through everything on my own and feel comfortable at the end. I actually then, before I purchased it, I don't know if it was on the website or somewhere, I saw that they were on Shark Tank. So I then watched the episode of Shark Tank and said, okay, yep, I'm done. This is it. What I think people don't realize is that the way the state's laws are written are just default. And I was looking for a solution that made more sense for us and something that we wanted to do. And so we were able to come together and have an agreement on, worst case scenario. I mean, I've got dogs, all sorts of things that makes more sense to just have it written the way that it makes sense for us and not the way that the state says it should be, because you can't just blanket that and have that apply to everyone because everyone's relationship is so different. And this allows us to have a custom approach to what we already agreed to.
Yeah, for sure.